Welcome to the City Show. Pat O'Melia here. You there? That's why I do this show, and I'm on the actual City Show set for a change. Got the holiday schedule running back and forth. Has me up in my actual studio for a change. Usually I'm down in the other place when I'm taping the City Show. But as always, I have my ever-present styrofoam cup of coffee, where you can get the styrofoam. Amazon. Can't get it in Jersey anywhere. If you're watching this show on Thursday at 6 p.m. on Comcast and Optimum, it's Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed your meal. You had a nice holiday. We got the day off on Friday. One of the greatest holidays. You get the 2 days off, you get Thursday and Friday, and you go into a four-day weekend. You can't beat that. But if you're watching this on Tuesday, I can help you with your cooking. Remember, you want the oven at 325. You want to make sure you use a turkey bag so you don't have this splatter all over your oven. Baste, put the powder on the bird, put celery in the bottom of the bag. Now, I use all turkey parts. Now, a long time, we gave up on the whole bird a long time ago. Everybody likes the dark meat. We do the thighs and legs, and we make 2 pans of that. It comes out to about 22 pounds of turkey for me and the kids. And we cook that on Thanksgiving Day. What you can do, instead of making Thanksgiving Day so stressful with all the cooking, is you can cook a lot of things before, like on Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving. You know, we have the stuffing, of course, and it's better to make the stuffing outside of the bird. I'm told by health experts that, it's safer that way, no salmonella or whatever the hell disease of the day we might get if we stuff the bird like the old days. I make it outside. By the end of the night, we'll have 2 big trays of stuffing. We make turnips, which is very difficult to peel. We'll cook them on Tuesday or Wednesday, and some of those foods are better if you let them sit a day or 2. And whatever other side dishes, you can make them the day before. Instead of making Thanksgiving so damn stressful trying to cook everything at once, work smarter, not harder. Whatever you can cook ahead of time, cook it ahead of time. Do as much planning as possible, especially if you're the people like me who have Thanksgiving at home. I don't go out for Thanksgiving. It's a family tradition, and Christmas is with family also. Make it as less stressful as possible. Just cook the bird on Thanksgiving. Yeah, some people even cook the bird before and just heat it up, which also works for me. Whatever works for you to make a good, non-stressful Thanksgiving, I'm all in favor of it. All right, we're going to break for commercial. You're watching The City Show. I'll be right back.
Jersey City Medical Center is healing, enhancing, and investing in Hudson County because your heart doesn't beat just for you. So get it checked. When your bones are healthy, it lifts us all. We're delivering joy daily in our Lord Abbott Maternity Wing and providing New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center. We'll continue building our medical network and taking every precaution for your safety so that we can all be healthy together.
Burns Brothers Memorials, Monuments, and Markers, 787 Tunley Avenue, Jersey City. Hudson County's only monument maker, serving all faiths and cemeteries. Design, studio, and large inventory on site. Cemetery inscriptions and custom orders welcome. Burns Brothers Memorials, Monuments, and Markers, 787 Tunley Avenue, just south of Secaucus Road. Craftsmanship that will last for all eternity. Burns Brothers, Jersey City, Albert H. Hopper, North Arlington. Visit us on the net.
This thing rips! Oh, it is so quick. There's a lot of punch packed into this Bronco Sport. It's got a ton of horsepower. I love it. All right, now we're getting hairy. Now we're getting the fun stuff. Yeah. I like how we can get over or around almost anything.
Yeah, I dig your ride. I super dig it. It's gonna be a good day.
Consumer Carpets, 3408 Kennedy Boulevard in the Jersey City Heights. Your one-stop store for residential and commercial floor treatments. Carpeting, linoleum, tiles, laminates, hardwood floors, area rugs, remnants. All major brands, all in stock. Free estimates, same-day installation. Consumer Carpets, it's savings, selection, installation. Credit cards and debit cards accepted. Financing available. Consumer Carpets, price to fit your budget, installation to fit your schedule. On the net at consumercarpets.com. Consumer Carpets, Jersey City, 201-792-2712.
We're back, City Show. Pat O'Melia here, you there. Don't forget all the stuff on the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget our base station live stream. Vimeo, it's where we store and archive all our shows, and it's a free app. For that matter, they just told me I still owe them one more payment, so I got to look into that. I thought I made them all. It's expensive to put all your stuff on live stream and Vimeo. It's a fine service. It's a high quality streaming. So it's nothing against YouTube, but Vimeo live stream is better. So all out on the bottom screen. Make sure you follow us. Our topics today, we're going to talk about the Jersey City Board of Education in Jersey City, passing some bucks on the tax increases like we're fools. We're going to talk about Jersey City creating 30 more units of affordable housing and maintaining 10 that was probably about to expire. Runoff elections, they're going to push back the date because we're still counting. Chuck Weapon is getting a statue and hospital grades. But before we start, as you know, I do a big Christmas contest here in Hudson County. Normally we'll have Jersey City, Bayonne, and North Bergen. Depending on funding we collect this year, I'd like to put Union City back in. We haven't done Union City in a while. We have some very dedicated decorators who go above and beyond and do a tremendous job. This isn't, when you're in the contest, you got more than a string of lights and a wreath on your door. You've gone over the top. There is a lot of labor, a lot of expense, and a lot of our decorators start early. As soon as close to Thanksgiving as possible, depending on the weather. If the weather's good, and it had been, a lot of these decorators will start early. On 413 New York Avenue, perennial winner. They won, I think I'd say the last 2-3 years. Does a great job, and they're always updating it. They decorated early. Unfortunately, somebody vandalized their decoration. They damaged their decorations, cut all the wires, made what is the labor of love and what is enjoyed by the entire neighborhood and the city, because it shows your pride in your neighborhood, your pride in the holiday. It brightens everything. People walk by the house. It's really a great attraction, but there are some lowlifes who aren't happy with that. So they cut the wires, a lot of them, and the decorations. The decorator went out, bought some new stuff, went and repaired all the wires, and you're stripping them and twisting them and taping them back up, only to have on Saturday night to be vandalized again. So hopefully we catch these people. Hopefully there's some cameras on New York Avenue. The Jersey City Police are aware. The mayor's aware. I've been doing this contest now for like 23 years. We have never had anyone's homes vandalized. No matter what part of the city, nobody ever touched the decorations. This is really an oddity. Let's get to the nuts and bolts of the show. As I said, Jersey City Board of Education is trying to pass the buck on some tax increases we've all recently suffered. You opened your bill. You got some sticker shock there in that fourth quarter. The Jersey City Board of Education, they're using really old crutches here. They're blaming abatements. Well, abatements, I think for the last 6 years, the Jersey City Board of Education is receiving money from abatement. I'm not an abatement guy. There was a time when they were necessary, and that time has passed. You got to keep bribing people to build in Jersey City. No. The only way I would do it now is commercial. I'd give abatements on there that we're creating jobs. And do we need to create jobs in Jersey City? Yes. I love it when we talk about live and work in Jersey City. A lot of jobs in Jersey City. We've taken all our industrial and commercial areas and built on them. I would go abatements on commercial properties. Some of what Bayonne's doing. Bayonne's going a little out of their lane there by floating $65 million in municipal bonds for a production studio, theatrical production studio in Bayonne. But I agree in attracting commercial. Residential, if I'm going to do an abatement, it would be limited to about 5 years. I know Mayor Fulop hasn't granted many. But that was one of the reasons they're saying the budget is as it is. Also blaming department heads for absences and accumulated absence time and payment. They actually one of the trustees made a mention that the Jersey City tax assessor missed almost a whole year of work. No. Over his time here, he's accumulated about a year of sick days, vacation days that he had not used, and they're capped now. Now, I don't believe there's a grandfather in on that. The real problem and the bottom line with the tax increases is the Jersey City Board of Education. Make no mistake about it. That effectively increased your taxes on average about $2,400 a year. Now, we've been talking about the tax increase in Jersey City with the Board of Education for the last 2 years. Last year, Mayor Fulop and the city of Jersey City was able to cover an increase of about $1,200 because they had money left over from the pandemic. That money is not available now. So not only did you have last year's tax increase on your tax bill now that the city couldn't cover, the Jersey City Board of Ed went out and increased it again for you. So really, you got a double whammy there. Fortunately, last year, Mayor Fulop was able to cover one of them, but he couldn't cover them again this year. So in essence, you got a double hit, and that's why you had $2,400 or more, depending on the assessment of your house. That is all to the Board of Education. Now, the city's budget went up, but Mayor Fulop managed to keep, he always manages to keep the line on property taxes. I think since he's been the mayor, he's only raised his taxes twice, and it was small amounts, like 2%. I think first year was bigger, this is 6%. Anytime after that was like 1-2%. All right, we're gonna pick this up on the flip side. You're watching The City Show. I'll be right back.
Jersey City Medical Center has a passion for heart health. We're Hudson County's only full-service heart hospital with innovative technologies and premier cardiovascular physicians, a partnership with Rutgers Health, the latest technology and medical advancements, and nationally renowned care for every heart in every community. Whoever your heart beats for, our hearts beat for you. Jersey City Medical Center.
Good Friend Self Storage in North Bergen, New Jersey is a fully climate-controlled facility equipped with state-of-the-art security, packing supplies, a Refer a Friend program, and multiple loading docks convenient for commercial use. Located just off of Route 3 at 4301 Tunnelly Avenue, Route 1 and 9. Call 201-867-2444 or visit us on the web today. Good Friend Self Storage. Let us be your good friend.
Panapinto Properties, Jersey City, shaping the workplace with state-of-the-art office spaces and addresses your company desires. Building residences that define your home environment, adjacent to all modes of transportation with on-site parking available. The right address, the right lease. Call 201-521-9000 or visit online at panapintodevelopment.com. Panapinto Properties, building Jersey City for everyone.
We're back. Let me get my sip of coffee here. Like I said, you're looking at $2,400. You know what's scary? Is that we are going to blow by the $1 billion mark next year, 2023. The next budget, pew, right by it, $1 billion. What is your next tax increase going to be? Well, let's see. We've been clocking in about $1,200 to $1,400 a year, thanks to the Jersey City Board of Education. So I guess we can kind of factor that in now. Think about that. We will have a $1 billion plus budget next year. Right now, I think it's at 974, and they're going to blow by that number real quick. And the sad thing is, they don't even attempt to rein in the budget or expenses. No attempt is made to hold the line. You know, granted, the municipal budget went up, but if you look at how much the municipal budget has gone up since Mayor Fulop has been in office, he's always managed to create new revenues to offset whatever went on, whatever was the increase. You never got the big every year 10% increase, 8% increase. There were years flat, no increase, or there was maybe a 1-2%. And way to inflation and everything is right now, pretty good job by Mayor Fulop and the city council and all the department heads. One thing I would ask the mayor, city council, and department heads is, let's get on to the budget sooner than we are. This budget was 10 months late, which isn't unusual, but it's really unprofessional. We just finished this budget. I don't know how many times I've been doing this show, from radio to TV now, 24 years, 25 years. I don't know how many times I've said this. We just finished the budget. Let's go right into the next one. But you know what? We have never done it. Going back to Brett Schindler, my old boss, Glenn D. Cunningham, to Harvey Smith, to Jeremiah Healy to Steve Phillip. We just never done that. When we finish the budget, let's go right into the next one. You know, it's hard to trim a budget or make any adjustments when it's 10 months old and 10 months spent of it. Let's just go forward on that. This way, you know, the Board of Ed can't point at you, City of Jersey City. But it's amazing that the Board of Ed doesn't try to rein in the cost. You know, they hired more people. They hired like a couple hundred people. There were, you know, payroll increases, expenses were increased. And there was no regard for you. And what it isn't so much, you know, well, the landlord. No, it's the renters too get hit with this. You know, the city's trying to create affordable housing. I mentioned it before. We'll pick it up on quick hits. There can be no affordable in Jersey City if the city itself isn't affordable. You know, unless you're making a couple of $100,000 a year, Jersey City, it's a tough city to live in. And that has to stop. We got to kind of rein in we have to rein in these expenses. Jersey City right now is the most expensive city in the nation to rent. Think about that. Jersey City is the most expensive city. And that's an accumulation of all the things that have happened. Some positive, some negative. It hits the bottom line, and it makes it very difficult. Like I said, unless you're banging down a couple of $100,000 a year to live and enjoy living in Jersey City. We need change with the Jersey City Board of Education. You know, like I said, we're going to blow by $1 billion budget. The city of Jersey City has got to look at its budget and see how we can decrease that and hold the line. And one of the things with Jersey City, what they need to do is get into shared services with their surrounding municipalities, I said this many times before, and with the county of Hudson. The more we can spread out the expense, the better it is for everyone. What we need from the Jersey City Board of Education is, first off, we need to bring back the election to April, even better May. We need to at least get you, the people who have skin in the game, the property owners, the landlords, and the renters here in Jersey City to vote on these budgets. You get to say, because you got to pay for it. This isn't just you know, something on the property owner or there's some big guy down on the Newport. It's a little guy, and they got to pass that along. They get hit with $2,400. You know, mom and pop can't swallow that. They're going to pass that along. If they got one tenant or two tenants, that's going to go along. It comes out to a couple of $100 a month, maybe $300 a month. There goes the affordability. You know, $300 a month. If you're making 60 grand a year, 65, that's a big bite. 85% of Jersey City are renters. So yeah, when those property taxes go up, so do the rents. We need to do something. Jersey City Board of Education needs to take a hard look at what's going on. We need to look at a forensic accounting of the Jersey City Board of Education budget. I would be happy to take the teacher salaries off the table. Nothing will happen to the teacher salaries. I want to know every dime that's being spent besides the teacher's salary. I want to see that. We never see that. I'm in favor of an appointed board. I'm in favor of anything that will reduce the tax bite on you, the property owner, and the renters here in Jersey City. Nobody's standing up for you guys right now. Yeah, the mayor can bang on his desk as much as he wants unless he takes action. Moving that election or going to an appointed board, or at least get it that you can vote on that budget. You got skin in the game. You know, people are just spending your money. We've got to get into that. You know, shared services between the city and the schools, that's a must. Whether it's security, whether it's the DPW doing maintenance on the schools, whether it's, you know, the school nurses, we can get them from the medical center or Christ Hospital, whatever way we can cut the bite on you, the property taxpayer and the renter in Jersey City, we need to do that before it just becomes ridiculously expensive here, which it basically is. All right, let's break for commercial. You're watching The City Show. I'll be right back.
I've got cancer.
We've got the highest level of cancer care,
the latest clinical trials,
researchers working to find a cure,
and nurse navigators to guide you every step of the way.
At New Jersey's only NCI-designated Comprehensive Cancer Center, your safety has always been our top priority.
I've got cancer, but I also have peace of mind.
Jersey City Medical Center and Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey Let's beat cancer together.
Newport, the luxury waterfront community on the Hudson River, offers a quality of life you deserve in one of our many high-rise towers. With amenities such as the on-site Newport Path, light rail, Newport Town Square, 3 playgrounds, dog run, upscale restaurants, retail giants like Kohl's, JCPenney, Macy's, and Target. Morton Williams and Acme Supermarket are just outside your front door. A health and fitness center, skating rink, and medical facilities are also on site. Enjoy the New York skyline from our waterfront and various parks. Manhattan is just one pass stop away, or a quick ride through the Holland Tunnel. Nursery and private elementary schools all on site. 12-screen movie theater at the Newport Center Mall. Looking to visit? Stay at the Westin or Marriott Hotel. For more information, visit us at newportnj.com. Make lasting memories to cherish forever. It's incredible. It's you, Newport. Live like you want.
Jersey City Medical Center is healing, enhancing, and investing in Hudson County because your heart doesn't beat just for you. So get it checked. When your bones are healthy, it lifts us all. We're delivering joy daily in our Lord Abbott Maternity Wing and providing New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center. We'll continue building our medical network and taking every precaution for your safety so that we can all be healthy together.
We're back, City Show. Like I was saying, we're talking about the Jersey City Board of Education. $1 billion budget is incredible. Yeah, you are going to pay for that. Like I said, we need a forensic accounting. We need to move the election back because keeping it in November isn't working. Move it back to where it was in April. I prefer it in May, but I'm not sure if that's possible to run it with our municipal elections. At least get it where you can vote on the budget. You are paying for the budget. You should vote on it. And the other thing, I'm a big believer in the shared services. Very little has been done. When Governor Murphy first was elected, that was the big thing. We're going to do consolidation of municipalities and school districts and shared services. Not a lot of that has happened. I think only 2 municipalities actually even merged. The more we can do shared between the city, the county, and the school, because you pay all 3 of those, so we should be looking for that shared services. And with the city of Jersey City's budget, well, it's not just the school. We've got to get a real handle on our school budget because it is run amok. But even the city of Jersey City has got to look at cutting its costs. And the thing there is shared services. Shared services between the county of Hudson, city of Bayonne, city of Hoboken, city of Union City, township of North Bergen. They all touch our borders. We should be able to do things there. 9/11 dispatch services. We should probably have one countywide where all the municipalities can pay in. It would lessen the cost and would probably have a better 9/11 well-funded and well-staffed. All right, let's get to quick hits. Jersey City, as I mentioned in the opening of the show, has created another 30 units of affordable housing and maintain another 10. I guess the affordable housing trigger was going to end and it would have became market rate housing. So in essence, 40 units of affordable housing up on 350 MLK Drive. Congratulations to the Jersey City Housing Authority and Mayor Fulop and the City Council and the various department heads for making that possible. Anything that is attached to the word affordable is good news here. But again, as I said earlier, if the city isn't affordable, you can't have affordable. It's nice you can get a discount on rent, but you can't afford to live in that city. You can't afford to enjoy living in that city. You can't afford to buy anything in that city. You can't go to dinner. You can't buy clothes in that city. You can't enjoy anything because it is so damn expensive. We seriously need to take a look at that. But good job by the Jersey City Housing Authority, Mayor Fulop, City Council, and all the department heads for creating, in essence, 40 units of affordable housing. I was railing on this a while back. We're still counting votes from Election Day. We're talking Thanksgiving. Election Day was on the 8th of November. There are still parts of New Jersey that are counting votes. Whether they lost it, there was a problem in the machine, we lost a jump drive, whatever the case is. This doesn't work. Our extended, you got early voting 10 days and you vote by mail. Obviously, it doesn't work. Somewhere we have a problem, and that has to be addressed. You know, we had the same thing in Hudson County. It took weeks to figure out, who was winning elections here, and it happens all over the state. There was a time in my lifetime, only a few years ago, we used to have election day. You went and elect, boom. Occasionally somebody forgot that. Well, more than occasionally in Hudson County, somebody would forget the cartridge. But we normally had an election night. There are no election nights. Even nationally. We don't have the votes in. We're waiting. Arizona took 3 or 4 weeks. It makes no sense. We've got to make it as simple and easy. And we have the technology to do this. I don't understand why. And I really don't understand why we need 10 days of voting. Go to the booth, vote, get out of there. Your election runoffs have been pushed back to December the 13th in New Jersey because we can't count votes yet. We can't, what was fundamental here in New Jersey, election day, you counted votes, boom, by 10, 11 o'clock, you had victors. Not anymore. And it shouldn't be that way. Bayonne's own Chuck Wepner, the Bayonne bleeder, the inspiration for Rocky, the man who sued Rocky because he inspired Sylvester Stallone to write Rocky. Chuck Wepner had a career. He wasn't a great fighter. He was a brawler. He had like 14, 16 losses. We had him in here in the studio. We helped do a fundraiser for Chuck. My family's got a bit of a background in boxing with my cousin Brian O'Melia, who came up, who was a peer of Chuck Wepner's. But Bayonne, they got him a statue. It's up on 12th Street now. If you'd like, you can go take a look at it. Congratulations for Chuck. I hope he gets better. He has cancer, and it's extreme. So no ill will there with Chuck. Hopefully he gets better. I'm not sure if my cousin Brian has no ill will towards him, but I personally don't. Leapfrog, they do the safety ratings for the hospitals nationally here in the United States, and they did the 4 Hudson County hospitals, the Medical Center, Palisade Hospital, the CarePoint Hospital. Congratulations to the Palisades Hospital here in North Bergen, New Jersey. Got an A. Jersey City Medical Center got a B, which I was busting the chops of Michael Pulaski down there, the CEO and COO. That is not how he runs that hospital. So I don't know what fell through the cracks there, but that's not how the Jersey City Medical Center runs. I'll guarantee you there'll be an A next time around. And unfortunately, all of the CarePoint hospitals, Bayonne, Christ, and Hoboken, all received C's. Almost forgot. Hudson Regional Hospital in Secaucus, they got an A. Good job by Moshe and his gang out there. All right, I am at a show. You be good. You be safe. I'll talk to you next week. Good night.